Brandon here, Mr. B's Fix It. Thought I'd introduce you guys to this thing here. This is our Volkswagen sandrail dune buggy. It's homemade. Son and I made it as a project out of some Volkswagen parts that we had, and then some aftermarket bought and products and so on. Let's go take a look at it. So we built this right from the ground up. The way that this thing started was it was supposed to be some leftover parts from various Volkswagens and things that we had, and it kind of got out of control, I guess, in a way. We thought, oh, we can build one of these things, right? Seen pictures of them, seen them going, and it was supposed to be that we had some pipe laying around, got a welder, got a bender. What the heck, we'll build a dune buggy sandrail project out of the leftovers. Next thing you know, we got more money and time in it than anyone ever anticipated. But I will tell you this, it is a pile of fun. It is a single port 1500cc engine out of a 65. We have an alternator on it. Some of the work that we did was we wanted alternator, electronic ignition. Stick around here and show you. Electric fuel pump. The fuel tank is a keg. So we wanted to build it basically the way that you would have had one way back. So there's nothing, you know, it's not real long extension shocks and super stuff. But at the same time, some modern amenities like electronic ignition and so on, right? Very simple creature. You've got basically an ignition button which controls the fuel pump and the distributor power start button below that. The other two switches are for the forward lights and rear lights. LEDs nowadays. We put the battery up front, puts a little bit of weight up front. And otherwise, there's lots of little things done here and there that you probably wouldn't recognize. No front brakes. I wanted to gear up front brakes at first, and after I got into it, I had people who had done this lots of times advise me that there was no point. It would just push if you tried to apply the brakes because they're so light in the front. And I discovered they were quite right. So you need very good brakes in the back instead. We have spacers and adapters on the back, which accommodates a Chevy bolt pattern. In the front, we're still using wide 5 type rims. So there you have it. Quick and easy removable wheel, pipe inside a pipe with a clip with a pin to hold it. Just take half a peek at that. Get the idea. One goes inside the other, pin goes through, holds the two with it. A couple of different holes, so it's technically adjustable. One piece beaded floor on it, like bead rolled floor, give it a little bit of strength. I used box tubing to make the base of it. It made sense to me to do it that way. I understand that they don't normally. They use pipe everywhere. I thought it would be stronger and easier to work with, make everything square and true. So it's a little walk around the sandrail. A little peek at what we've done with the battery. Simple 4-blade fuse panel box. Wired it in. Get all of our power from that. And then we can fuse everything that we're doing. Fuel shut off, fuel filter. Electric fuel pump.
Seats are pretty comfortable with the padding under them.
It helps, yeah, for sure. Harnesses for safety. We don't need to be completely primitive. They're just a 4-point. Because, face it, who the hell needs a crotch strap anyway? Well, we're assuming he's going to come around the house this way. So that's a look at our Dune buggy sandrail. Fun creature to ride, play in. Goes like stink, and just a pile of fun. Here where I live, we're allowed to license it as a side-by-side. Not allowed to run it on the road or anything like that. But we're lucky enough to live in the country. All kinds of land around to ride it on anyway. Thanks for watching.